Hey everyone, today I got for you a Crucible multiplayer match. This was a real multiplayer match done very recently. A couple days ago we did this, so very modern. We're using the new patch too, so everything's new. We got the new patch. This is a new version of Crucible, and it's a real multiplayer match. So you got me in this corner over here. You got Space Marine, Solar Flare. You got computer over here. Computer in this area. You got Gray. What is it? Inquisition. So you got Gray playing as the Inquisition. Computer here. Necron. Computer here. Eldar. And you got Never. I think Never was the host. So Never, Space Marine player. And Sama as another Imperial Guard player. And yeah, so a real multiplayer match. It was anything goes. It was anything goes, and the computer was set to insane. And they just patched it and made the AI better. So you'll see the new AI in action. And yeah, hopefully that was a good intro. I think I covered everything. So yeah, I guess we'll just start it. This is a pretty long replay. So yeah, it's a pretty long replay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I think this was a fun one. Everybody got like 500 kills or more, and it was just a pretty crazy replay, start to finish. But yeah, everyone got like 500 kills or more. So yeah, I enjoyed this replay a lot. This is played on a red map. This was played on a red map. So you got real players. You got real players up here. Or you got real players up here. You got real players here. And you got computer over here. And yeah. I'll show you the game from my perspective. I wasn't the host, but I'll show you. This is me. I'll show you the game from my perspective. And we do summon Titans. There's a couple nukes. There's a couple nukes in this replay, and there's a couple Titans in this replay. So, and we do end up summoning the strongest unit, probably the strongest unit in the game. So, hopefully you enjoy that. We do summon the strongest unit in the game and do some crazy stuff. So hopefully you're into that. Right now, camping points, nothing too crazy. So Imperial Guard mirror match over here. Orcs come by and do this really nice decap. And my damage, Imperial Guard starting damage is like nothing. So I can't even kill these things. My starting damage is 8. I'm doing 8 damage. So my starting damage is pretty much nothing. Yeah, I'll try to record the cool parts and all the action and stuff. Here I got my fire support lieutenant on this. I'm guarding this critical location. I never played this map before, but I figured I would guard that. And I'm scouting the map too, you know. Nice decap for me. Little Imperial Guard, Imperial Guard on Imperial Guard action. And here I thought I could win this fight until I saw the listening posts. The Crucible listening posts are insane. You have to be basically level 2 to destroy these things. There's pretty much no level unit in the game that can destroy these. They're super strong. Conscript on conscript fight. Each of these guys are what, 5 points, I think? Yeah, I think these guys are 5 points each. Solar Flare is already level 2. No vehicles yet though. No LB2s. But he's got level 2 going. Big Mac on the field. Computer decides to fight each other. And yeah, just some Imperial Guard shenanigans. But yeah, like I said, this replay does go into nukes and it gets pretty crazy. I use the tunnel system to teleport my tech priest. I go level 2 at 5 minutes. Not bad, I think. 144 the 40 when it comes to the money. Critical location captured. Not bad. Big push from guard. He goes back for... Oh yeah, I think the computer attacks him. So I think the computer is coming. Yeah, Eldar is starting to make his push. In the Eldar AI got a huge buff in the patch.
I hear the machine spirit's voice.
And this was probably one of the first multiplayer matches played after the patch got released. So pretty cool. Getting crack grenades.
Thank you, machine spirit, for our safe arrival.
I think every unit except for conscripts can use grenades. So having a ton of cheap units that can throw grenades is nice. Even the Rough Riders, can throw grenades, which is really nice. First vehicle for me, 6 minutes. Not too bad, not too shabby. Scanned over here. Got some banners going. I get the flamethrower upgrade and just decided to go in. Walked right on that tank trap. Or drove over the tank trap. My bad. They changed the tank trap, so it's different now. Yeah, just coming over to do some damage. These two here are really strong players, so I'm trying to slow them down a little. Drove right over the mines. But yeah, Imperial Guard is vehicle spam, and in Crucible, it's you definitely want to vehicle spam. If you don't vehicle spam, you're just not gonna win. Starting to move my guys up. Now these turrets here are like 200 each, so taking out this turret is actually huge. Farseer moving up. Eldar moving up. Eldar level 2. Stormblade at 9 minutes. Very impressive, I would say. I decided to move my heavy weapon team up, but it was already too late. Nightwing out. Oh yeah, you can make the Baneblade without the relic in this mod. The relic is for this right here, this yellow number, which comes important later. But you can make it without the relic.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Here I get these flags. I just noticed them, so it took me a while to build it. Plus 150, not bad. Stormblade in action. And here I wasn't controlling my guy. But yeah, I got the Mocules vehicle. You got this Eldar Rush. You got these Devastators, but Devastators look like they're about to go down. You got the Whirlwind Mark 1. You got like 1,000,000 generators. Second Stormblade. Now I think if you want to make a third Stormblade, you need the relic. So big Eldar Imperial Guard shenanigans. Heavy weapon team, anti-vehicle. So you got this anti-infantry. This is basically an anti-infantry vehicle, and then you got anti-infantry tanks and anti-vehicle heavy weapon team. And I'm not a big fan of the Sentinels in this mod, so I do think heavy weapon teams are the way to go instead of Sentinels. Yeah, big push from Eldar. I decided to retreat. Now I got 209, not bad, I think. Terminators out and about. Big fight. Medusa out in the field. See what's going on over here. Oh, Necrons decided to push up. Necrons in their Annihilation Barge. Grey decided to go full Predators. Looks like they're upgraded Predators. So Grey is doing a pretty good job, I think. And you do want anti-vehicle against Necrons. I think that's the best way to do it. Looks like I decided to push up with my Hellhounds. Hellhounds are decent against buildings. Looks like I'm level 3, I think. Yeah, I'm level 3. So 13-minute level 3. I will say I don't think I played perfectly in this replay, but I do manage to get my big units out. So I did survive for a while against real players. Titan, there you go. Solar Flare going for Titans. You made these walls too. Not a bad idea. These walls are like 200 or I want to say 200 each. So they're kind of expensive early on. I unlocked Lehman Russes. Now I think before the patch, Lehman Russes was a level 4 unit. But I think after the patch, it's now a level 3 unit. Or something like that. But you can't make Lehman Russes at level 3 now. Instead of level 4. So these vehicles here are like 150. And Lehman Russ is 340, I think. So a little bit over double the price. Get a little vision there. I think I do have a...
Yeah, the machine spirits
I do end up making a turret that gives me vision.
of the machine.
So pretty soon I'm going to have vision of this. So right now my vehicles... My Basilisk has 1950 health, but pretty soon I do end up getting the vehicle health upgrade, and my vehicle is like triple. So right now it's at 1950, but pretty soon it's gonna be triple that. I do end up taking these flags here. Looks like nobody wanted them. The computer easily could have gotten them, but oh well. Looks like nobody wanted the critical. It's not like it was... I only had one guy defending it. They just straight up didn't want the critical. Now I got almost 400 power. Pretty good, I would say. Starting my artillery fight. Now this player here has Medusas, which is artillery, so I think it's fine. I got artillery over here, and looks like Solar Flare unlocked the Deep Strike beacon, which is where your orbital strikes are at. So we got artillery and orbital strikes. And it looks like Solar Flare got his Terminators going. These Terminators are like 200 each or something like that. Yeah, they're 200 each.
Heavy weapons on the field.
So each of these Terminators cost about the same as a they cost about the same as a commander. More annihilation barges. I got my Mars pattern up. Took me a while, but I got mine up. Leaving Russ squad. Right now they're at 6,000 health. But once I get those upgrades, you'll see how high it goes. Yeah, just leaving Russ. This is, I would say this is Imperial Guard's win condition. Is Lehman Russ spam. I do think that's Imperial Guard's win condition. Nice scan over here. Now, if this many Lehman Russes, I could probably take this out pretty easily. I do get my command tank, so I got my command tank going. My command tank has 1,500 health. It's a pretty big difference between the normal tank and the. There's a pretty big difference between the normal tank and the command tank. Now I got my Stormblades going. I think we had rabbit speed on, so these Stormblades came out like instantly. There was no like load time. I think we had rabbit speed on. Here's a quick fight here. Sama decides to attack me. It's got these vulture gunships. And Solar Flare decides to go for a Storm Raven. Looks like Sama has Titans going. Let's see this. One Medusa down. These Medusas are like 300 each. But one Medusa down. And here's just a buttload of Terminators. They're like one-shotting German. Yeah, they're one-shotting the generators. And these generators, I think, have increased health because they're Space Marines. 2,600. These Imperial Guard generators should be normal. 2,000. Orbital Strike there. Nice. Now, Orbital Strikes, you have to micro that. It's not an ability. So that's actually pretty hard to do. Looks like the gunship went down. Yeah, these Terminators are going down, but they're one-shotting buildings. You got the gravity guns. The nuke center is actually halfway down. Nice teleport. Just took out all these gens. Armory down. LP3 down. Or almost down. Yep, LP3 down. Pretty big dent economy. And this one Terminator is surviving 2 Valkyries. Or Vultures. Barracks down. It's pretty good damage, I would say. Pretty good economy damage. I sent in my Stormblades, which I thought these things would be like invincible, but you see how much damage they're taking from these whirlwinds. These whirlwinds do crazy damage, even to relic vehicles. Even the relic vehicles are doing crazy damage. So it looks like the Terminators are going down, but they did a lot. Now the Eldar showed up with their relic vehicles. So now you got a relic vehicle fight. Looks like Never almost got taken. Yeah, Never almost got taken out. Imperial Guard is really struggling to take out this one squad. Yeah, it looks like Eldar is pushing in. I actually end up losing my Imperial. I end up losing my relic vehicles to these whirlwinds. These whirlwinds do crazy damage. So my Stormblade right now has 1600 health. That'll become important later. So 1600 health, and it went down pretty easy. Never doesn't really. Looks like Never doesn't have a whole lot. Yeah, it's 2 relic vehicles, and looks like Eldar activated that thing where you can't attack. That peaceful mode. But yeah, you got the Eldar, you got the Avatar Cane. Oh yeah, so Solar told me to join. Solar told me to join Inquisition. So me and Inquisition's a team now. And I didn't know you can just join teams. But yeah, me and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This must be his entire vehicle cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 whirlwinds. But yeah, now I'm with Inquisition. This was supposed to be a PvP match, but I think the computer was just too much for us. I got my Earthshake cannons at 25 minutes. I think these Earthshake cannons 4-shot. Yeah, I think they 4-shot a listening post. Something like that. I got my upgraded Lehman Russes. 1300. I think they were 6,000 before. Now they're 1300. It's a pretty big difference. Me just really digging in deep here. Just trying to stay alive. I thought I'd build that one turret that increases your vision, but I guess not. I could have sworn I did. Let's see if the Space Marine's still alive. Death Strike missile launcher. These things are super expensive. And I'm surprised he's attacking me during all this mess. Yeah, I got upgraded Lehman Russes. And these upgraded Lehman Russes are basically my win condition. Death Strike going down. Very expensive unit. I forget how much it costs, but I think it costs more than a relic unit. So very expensive. Me trying to defend my team, but I think with all these whirlwinds he's fine. It looks like Orc is confused. Orc isn't really doing anything. Oh yeah, I did decide to move up. And this time Gray attacks Imperial Guard. So Imperial Guard fought everybody. I feel bad for Sama. And these paladins are basically invincible. Each one has like 5,000 health. I think they have more health than a Terminator. But yeah, these paladins are stupidly strong. I don't even know if Imperial Guard has an answer to these things. These things counter Imperial Guard very hard. Here I try to slow down Eldar. Just try to slow him down a little. And my Legion Russes are actually in the yellow, so pretty good damage there. But yeah, these paladins are just ridiculously strong. See, each one is 200 damage, which is pretty good. Yeah, just walking like Death Squad. I think these guys are, let's see, each one's 500, which is double the price of a Terminator. But yeah, 500 each. There goes Imperial Guard. He got attacked by everybody. Decided to try my luck against Necrons. Looks like I'm doing 0 damage, or it's hard to tell. Yeah, it does look like I'm doing 0 damage. I decided to deep strike in and do some decapping. Eldar shenanigans. Now we have like five or six relic units. So just pretty crazy over here. I think I decided to nuke this, right? Don't I nuke this? Yeah, I nuked that. I don't think the nuke works on relic units, but it takes out the level 3 and lower. But I do nuke that. I was really hoping to put a dent in Eldar. Here I think I lose my command tank. Looks like the command tank isn't affected. Looks like the command tank isn't affected by upgrades. Yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff going on. And now basically everyone's trying to slow down Eldar. Because Eldar is a huge pain.
Death to all who deny the Emperor.
Taking hits!
The elites of Krieg.
Got my Storm Blades back. Everyone said this was the best Bane Blade, so I decided to go for it. And these guys have way more hours than I do, believe it or not. So if they said this was the best Bane Blade, I trusted them. And I thought a nuke and 2 Storm Blades would be enough to turn the tide, but I guess not. Yeah, crazy fight. Crazy fight. Just basically pure artillery. Pure artillery over here. But yeah, I tried to slow down Eldar. Eldar was a huge threat. And you can see how strong they are with the patch now. With the patch, they're just ridiculous.
Grenadiers at your service.
Never is still in the game, somehow. Space Marine's still in the game. He lost everything, so I'm not sure how. Titan and what is it? 2 or 3 relic units. They got these Titans here. So 1 Titan versus 2 Titans. But these Titans are set for this one's set for anti-vehicle. This one's set to anti-infantry. And you got these kilocan squads. Looks like I try to be annoying. Try to take out Space Marine. Another Storm Raven Fury. Oh, it's from Gray this time. Interesting. But yeah, it never just gets bullied by everyone. I think he fought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he fought everybody by now. And fighting everybody in Crucible is pretty tough. Avatar Kane going down. Yeah, these whirlwinds can take out my main blade. You can see how much damage they're doing. These walls finally go down. These walls have been up since the beginning of the game. Looks like Eldar is trying to save Space Marine. Eldar is just on everywhere. And it looks like the Storm Raven's about to go down. Yeah, Eldar is just everywhere. Terminators. My Terminators, these Terminators just absolutely destroy my Krieg units. There's no way Krieg can take out Terminators. Maybe slow them down a little. Now, even with plus 200, I usually don't make Ogrins or Caskins. Caskins are like twice the price of Krieg, so I just usually never make them. And I do think my victory condition is vehicle spam. Looks like the whirlwinds are actually taking damage. Necrons actually got in. It's really hard to see, but Necrons got in. I think I try to decap here. Try to decap the... That's the one nice thing about Guard, is they can cheaply decap anything.
We'll join the others at the fray. We were meant to fight.
Yeah, Gray just trying to survive against this onslaught. And it looks like Orc took the relic. Bunch of Terminators here. Nicely done. Oh, the Terminators are actually going down. Whatever's shooting is doing crazy. Oh, Phantom Titan. Yeah, Terminators are actually going down.
Look out! Here they come!
Land Raider. Wow, it's says here it's really good against Necron.
Death to all who deny
So that's good. I forget what I'm trying to do now. Looks like I'm going Okay, going tier 5. I just pressed the tier 5 button. Now I think the only thing the tier 5 button does is unlock the Basilisk Magnus. I think that's the only thing it unlocks. Oh yeah, I can check my Lehman Russ again. So it was 1600, and now it's... Nope, still 1600. So it looks like it maxes out around 1600. Well, my Lehman Russes are just getting like, well, not one-shotted, but almost one-shotted. These Soul Walkers are doing crazy damage. It's one Paladin fighting all of Eldar. And this is why I love Crucible mod. These 1 versus like 100 fights. It's great. I think it was around here that Necrons actually get in and destroy everything. So this isn't a forever standstill. They do eventually get in. Orc buildings going down. I do like this defense though. That was a nice idea. And here I use the slag. I use the slag button. The slag button, I can give up all my power to get. I gave up all my power to gain requisition. See, double Titan versus 1 Titan. Orc defenses are slowly but surely going down. Looks like there's a fight over here. Those Grey Knights, or I can't even tell. Void Dragon. Says here it's a level 4 or 5 unit. So it's like Eldar is almost maxed out. Here I get my Command Titan. So I got my Command Titan going. Pretty cool. Big laser. Command Titan. Yeah, Titan on Titan fight now. Big ol' nuke. Pretty cool. And let me pause it for a second because it's not letting me move my mouse down. Okay, that should fix it. Okay, I can move my mouse downward. So a nuke and a Void Dragon Phoenix.
You requested a shadow sword, sir.
Yeah, they start getting in. And I noticed my Titan's doing like 0 damage to this Phantom Titan. And it says here you're supposed to put your commander in this Titan to improve the shield. And I tried to put my commander in here, but it wouldn't do it. So I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me. Oh well. But yeah, I do get the Shadow Sword out. I want to see if it was any good or not. really ballsy from the Necron. They just teleported their turret inside. And I do think the Necron turrets are supposed to be nuke proof or something like that. So these Necron turrets don't have to worry about nukes. Orcs decide to send their whole army over here, and it just gets it's a mess right now. There's a weird boy commander. Grot tanks at 40 minutes. Gotta love it. Yeah, just a lot of mess going down. And these Titans are actually about pretty close to going down. They don't have a whole lot of health. And it looks like Gray lost his listening post. Here the Shadow Sword is gonna shoot. So you'll see the Shadow Sword damage. Should shoot here anytime now. Should shoot anytime now. There he goes. And as you can see there, the Shadow Sword basically one-shotted the Titan, which is pretty crazy. I knew the Shadow Sword was good, but I didn't think it would one-shot a Titan. And the Shadow Sword is way cheaper than a Titan, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, big, just, Titan fight. Eldar got in. And it looks like Gray's actually about to lose. All his buildings are in the yellow. And Orcs have done basically nothing the whole game. Orcs were kind of useless. Lots and lots of Nightwings. Lehman Russ Parade. I do get another upgrade, so now it's 1800. So it looks like the Lehman Russ is maxed out at 1800. Yeah, I still think Lehman Russ spam is probably the way to go. It does say that the tank laser destroyer is a tier. It's supposed to be better than Lehman Russ, but I'm not sure. We'll see. The laser destroyer is more expensive, I know that. So who knows if it's actually better. And the Necron Lord is somewhere. Yeah, the Necron Lord just eats it. Necron Lord down. Yeah, just a big fight. This replay has about, I think, 10 minutes left to it, so it should be close. It should be getting close to the end. And really, the Necron AI was never an issue. We were able to take out the Necrons no problem. So really, everything that's happening so far is because of the Eldar. Eldar is giving like 3 players and this one Eldar AI is giving 3 players a run for their money. Yeah, pretty cool. Lots of action, lots of special effects. Let's see. 52,000 for the Command Titan. And 5,000 shield. This one here has 45,000, so pretty strong. 45,000 for that one. Yeah, just a big army. I think it was around now that I start building the Basilisk Magnus, which is pretty cool, I think. The computer decides to go for Death Touch Pariah. Who knows if that will help out. But yeah, it looks like Necrons are really good at tanking the damage, and Eldar's anti-vehicle is crazy. And it looks like Grey decided to take out the North. He probably could have taken out the North the whole time. The Solar Flare decides to move in too. And I decided to decap this. My Earthshake rounds destroyed these buildings, no problem. My Earthshake buildings took out these listening posts. Nightwing's just getting obliterated. Looks like after 50 minutes we can finally move up. They're starting to slow down. Looted tanks. Let's see. Necron's taking the critical. Yeah, just crazy fight. Wraith blades. Yeah, it looks like we can move up. They finally slow down. It looks like computer decided to ignore the. I figured the computer would cap all this and take over, but I guess not. A million tank busters. Void Dragon Phoenix, another one. Titan goes down actually. Wow. Or maybe it was deleted. Might have been deleted. Laser from oh, this was actually from Space Marines. Interesting. This is Space Marines laser. Space Marine just reminding everybody that he's here. Yeah, Space Marine decides to. If I remember right, he brings in his Force Commander and Terminator armor. Somewhere in this mess of a game, is Force Commander Terminator armor. But yeah, I think you guys can see how we got 900 kills. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, Titan and Shadow Sword, pretty good combo. Let's see. Oh, there's a Basilisk Magnus. I made it. Yeah, I think it's been shooting for a while now. Here's Salt Terminators from Never. Takes out one building, not bad. But these nuke centers don't cost much, to be honest with you. The actual nuke costs a lot of money, but the nuke centers are pretty cheap. Some shenanigans over here. Yeah, Never still trying. The Space Marine player that was on top. I slowly but surely take the north side. I noticed the north side was undefended, so I decided to try my luck up there. Wow, Basilisk Magnus one-shots the destroyers. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like the Basilisk Magnus one-shots light vehicles. Was that? Did it one-shot the Farseer? It might have one-shot the Farseer. That's cool. Void Dragon's taking these Leman Russes like they're nothing. Yeah, just a lot of crazy shenanigans. And this is where the crack grenades come in handy. Taking out these buildings. So that's why I buy them. It looks like my Kriesmen fully upgraded. I'm pretty sure my Kriesmen are fully upgraded by now. And they have 10,000 health. So that's not bad, right? And these guys here cost 200. So 200 for 10,000 health. Oh, this guy here is actually in the yellow. No, still 10,000. Orcs decided to move up. Solar Flare decides to move up. Never still sticking around. Never actually beat all three of us in this one match we did. So he's a really good player. He can fight 3 players at the same time. But then again, he had a massive advantage. He had a very massive advantage. So I don't know if it's fair. Yeah, he was fighting 3 of us, but he had like 10 times resource, which must have made it easy. Slowly but surely taking out this north side. Now to upgrade the Basilisk Magnus so it does more damage, it's 35,000. And right now I have 16,000. So it's going to be a while before I can upgrade the Basilisk Magnus. And right now it's one-shotting light vehicles. So I wonder what it'd be like upgraded. I actually don't know. I don't think I ever gotten 3,500 in a game before. And here I think we start moving forward. We finally survived that onslaught. And I think this is a part where Gray, yeah, Gray gets his big guy out, which is just stupidly huge. Wow. Still looks cool. Very cool. Now, it's been a long time since I went level 5. Probably years. It's been years since I was level 5. So, right now I'm just kind of improvising. I just kind of improvise everything at this point. And I think the more buildings we destroy, the less the game lags. So the more we destroy, the less lag there be. Looks like, oh yeah, Never's trying again. Never should really attack over here. This is where all the goodies are at. Yeah, Never's attacking the wrong things. But I guess at this point it doesn't really matter. If we have enough money for a Titan, we can probably just do whatever. Looks like my Shadow Sword went down. My Shadow Sword has less health than my Shadow Sword has less health than Lehman Russ. And my Stormblade went down. Yeah, between the Basilisk Magnus one-shotting light vehicles and the big old Titan.
Grenadiers at your service.
Finally moving forward, and pretty soon this will be over.
We'll join the others at the fray.
It took a lot of effort, but we're slowly but surely taking over.
Ready to pacify the area.
And it looks like the Space Marines died. They took out these listening posts. Taking out the listening posts are huge, especially at this point in the game. So killing the listening posts, you know, good for them.
We were meant to fight under your command, sir.
And I think at this point in the game, I go for a Reaver Titan. Not sure what's better, the Reaver Titan or the Shadow Sword. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, I just wanted to make the big units. I got tired of all these small units.
We're under fire!
Even with 18,000 Lehman Russ, it's still dying pretty quick, which goes to show you how strong Eldar is.
Death to all. It's time to finish the job.
Here we finally, looks like they finally moved forward. And it looks like Solar Flare upgraded his commanders. So that's good. Another nuke, probably Gray. I think that's Gray's nuke. Who knows? Phantom Titan goes down. At this point in the game, it'd be really hard to make another Titan. And it looks like Gray's just going all in. But he really needs detection. Nobody has detection. And I think at this point, I decided to make another Basilisk Magnus. It was way cheaper to build a second one than it was to upgrade the first one. I noticed the game was about over, so I decided to make another Basilisk Magnus. Oh, Never was in this corner here. Looks like he joined the Eldar team or something. Yeah, it looks like he joined the Eldar team. I moved my Titan up. Didn't know there was infiltrated units, and I wasn't really paying attention. I figured my Titan would just walk over here and be fine. Solar Flare, so both Space Marine players are out of the game. I got plus 700. Not bad. Man, it took the Titan like an hour to walk over here, but he did it. Oh, there's my Reaver Titan. The Reaver Titan looks like a bug compared to the Imperator Titan. Yeah, Reaver Titan looks like a chump. Let's see how much health it has. 130,000. It has 130,000 health, and mine has 52,000.
Looks like we'll make our last stand.
This is another reason why I love Crucible. Oh yeah, so there's my second Basilisk Magnus. I was gonna build that up, and I was gonna do that slag thing again, and I was gonna get rid of my power and dump it all into requisition. But yeah, the game ended, so I couldn't see what the Basilisk Magnus looked like fully upgraded. But yeah, got like 900 kills. Everybody did really well. A lot of action. And yeah, I'll show you the end screen. Well, you guys know, everybody got a ton of kills. But somehow I got the most kills, even though I played poorly. I think Gray got the most buildings destroyed. So everybody did really well. I think that nuke around 20 minutes, the nuke over here, I think that's what got me the most kills, if I had to guess. And yeah, also rabbit speed. This Basilisk Magnus usually takes like an hour to build, but with rabbit speed, this thing actually goes up pretty quick, which is nice. And yeah, I think that's it. Who has the relic or the critical? I had the critical. There you go. I was the one with the critical. And yeah, this is why I like Crucible a lot. It's fun. I wish every mod went up to the. I wish every mod was this crazy. I wish every mod was this, insane. Looks like these guns up here don't shoot, which is whatever. And these guns here, looks like these guns here don't shoot. I guess they're just for show. Still looks cool though. Looks very cool. Yeah. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I know there's a lot going on. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.